So what does it really take for a man to build a legacy that actually matters? Today, we're going to dive into a guide that's part book, part roadmap, designed to answer that exact question. It's called Beyond the Fatherhood. And the book, Beyond the Fatherhood, it kicks off right here. It throws this massive question at you that the author, Anthony Wales, says our generation just doesn't ask out loud. But man, it's a question that's rumbling under the surface for a lot of guys today. This quote from the author really just cuts right to the heart of it all, doesn't it? He calls this feeling a silent poverty in modern manhood. It's this idea that even with all this incredible progress around us, so many men feel kind of lost when it comes to their most important jobs in life. And look, this isn't just some academic theory, you know? For the author, this book came from a place of real, raw, personal struggle. He wasn't just exploring some neat idea. He was trying to solve a crisis in his own life. This right here, this vulnerability, is the bedrock of the entire book. It was born from that desperate feeling of needing a guide, needing a role model, and not having one. So this isn't just a book. It's the answer to a question the author had to literally live through himself. I love this part. He couldn't find the map, so he just drew one himself. This book became the guide he always wished he had, a real blueprint for figuring out manhood and fatherhood that he's now sharing with all of us. So this book isn't going to just feed you a bunch of information. Nope. It's going to make you look in the mirror. It basically says, hey, your past might have influenced you, but it doesn't get to be your excuse. You have a choice. So what kind of dad are you, or what kind are you going to choose to become? To help you figure that out, the book lays out these powerful archetypes. For instance, you've got the fledgling father. You know this guy. He's physically there, he pays the bills, but emotionally, he's checked out. Then on the other side, you've got the faithful father. He's all in, engaged, present, creating that rock-solid sense of security. See any of these patterns in your own life? And oh, that is just the tip of the iceberg. The book dives into tons of other super relatable dad types. You've got the gadget-obsessed dad who's basically glued to his tablet during dinner, or the handyman dad who can fix a leaky faucet, but maybe not a scraped knee. It's a seriously eye-opening look at all the different shapes fatherhood can take, and it really helps you see your own habits. But here's the best part. The book doesn't just point out the patterns, it gives you an actual blueprint to change them. Chapter 15, for example, just lays out these 4 huge principles. And these aren't just fuzzy ideas, they're solid, concrete steps you can actually start taking today. And then it goes even deeper. Chapter 16 reveals 10 essential truths every single father needs to know. Now, we can't spoil all of them for you, but the big idea is that your impact is felt in ways you can't even imagine. Getting these truths right, it's an absolute game changer for understanding your own legacy. This quote, wow, it just captures the ultimate mission, right? It's saying this isn't just about surviving the day-to-day grind. It's about consciously, intentionally building a legacy. It's about living a story so good that it inspires everyone who comes after you. The book's foreword calls this a guide to becoming a miraculous man and a perfect father. Now, I know that might sound intimidating, but think about it. Every epic journey, every heroic story, it all starts with just one single courageous step. And that first step is deciding to learn, deciding you want to grow. So, if that big question, what does it really mean to be a man? If that hits a nerve with you, then this book might just be the map you've been looking for. The ultimate challenge it leaves us with is this: what story will you write with your life? To start writing yours, you can find the complete guide in Beyond the Fatherhood at the link right there in the description below. Go check it out.